Hey, YouTube, what's going on? How y'all doing? I know it's been a minute. Um, I hope you all have had a good Christmas and a good New Year, and I hope your New Year is starting out right. Your whatever resolution you made, I hope you're sticking with it. I don't do resolutions. I haven't done resolutions in a year. Well, I'll put it like this: I haven't done it for years. Because if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it without having to make a resolution. That's just something. Um, that you want to do in your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit. So if you're into doing New Year's resolutions, then shout out to you. I hope that you hold tight to them, and I hope that you do well. But this story is coming out of Newark, New Jersey, and shout out to all my family and my friends in Newark, New Jersey. Nichelle and Michelle Williams, I love you. I miss you guys. Um, and also shout out to my brother, my sister-in-law, my niece, my great niece, and all my cousins and aunts and uncles that are in New Jersey. And I want to send condolences to my cousins. Their mom passed in New Jersey. She was like about 97, 98 years old. I'm sending my condolences to my cousins and everybody. But anyway, I'm gonna get right on into this story. Now, this story is about a veteran cop forced drug dealer to sell cocaine for him, prosecutors say. Now, I'm going to let that sit right there for a minute. Now, when they say there's no such thing as a corrupt cop, damn, I don't know if y'all been looking at the news since God knows forever about these corrupt cops. But I'm gonna go ahead on and read this story, and I'm gonna dig all up into it, and I'm gonna give my thoughts, my opinions, and my feelings toward this, in which that's what I'm entitled to. So all y'all trolls that want to get on my page and say all this shit, and then y'all ain't got no picture to go with your name, y'all can miss me with that shit. Get off my page. You don't like what I gotta say? Get your ass on to the next person you control, and you do that too. You're not gonna continue to do it to me and think I'm gonna hide and I'm gonna duck my head in the sand like I'm a damn ostrich because I'm scared about what you're gonna say. I don't give a damn about what you say because my thoughts, my opinions are something that I have a right to. It's not that I earned my opinion. I have a right to my opinion. So anyway, let's get on into this story. A 25-year veteran of the Newark Police Department has been jailed on allegations he forced a drug dealer to sell cocaine on his behalf, Essex County authorities said on Monday. I'm gonna show you a picture of this guy, y'all. I'm still working on doing better with YouTube, but I'm not a tech savvy person. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just not. But anyway, this is a picture of this police officer right here. I mean, I'm gonna read on into the story. His name is Anthony L. Gibson. So I'm gonna get on into it. Investigation from the police department on and the county prosecutor's office discovered Officer Anthony L. Gibson, 50. Now you don't wait till you done got damn near half a century. That's 50 years for some of y'all who don't know what a century is. A decade is 10. So you gonna wait till you get 50 years old and then you want to try to do this shit. I mean, you got some years before you retire, unless you've been a police officer since you got out of high school, then that might be different. I mean, hell, you got your 20 years in, so you can go on sit your ass down somewhere. But anyway, let's get on into it. Anthony L. Gibson, 50, has been giving the dealer $5,000 to buy cocaine and demanding 10,000 in return. He said, damn, I want you to double my shit and you ain't getting a cut of it. I'm gonna give you $5,000 worth of work. I want you to bring me 10,000 back. And you know what? Boom. I'm gonna keep giving it to you until you keep doing the same shit. But anyway, let's continue. Officials said in a statement announcing Gibson's arrest, the officer has also been accused of stiffing a Georgia car dealership out of $19,000 for a Dodge pickup ordered using his police identification, as well as claiming $10,000 in city sick pay while working at a security job at St. Michael's Medical Center. I mean, damn, he won't just double dipping like Brock's chocolate covered peanuts. He won't double dipping. That nigga was triple dipping, quadruple dipping. He was not playing. He was like, I got to get my Skrilla because I'm fitting to roll up out of here. I'm fitting to retire. So I need to have, if I ain't got no money in my thrift savings, my 401k, I got to put some money in the bank because I'm fitting to hit the road once I retire. I ain't trying to look back. But I'm sitting up there like, damn, now you done stiff this dealership out of 20 grand for a car. You claim sick pay for $10,000 from the city when you weren't sick. You was working your side gig at the hospital, and you getting paid from the hospital and the police department. So you quadruple dipping, and then you got this drug dealer right here. So damn, the drug dealer was the one that was bringing you all the Skrilla that you needed. But anyway, let's continue. The city police safety director Anthony F. Ambrose in a statement said the police department had no room for officers like Gibson. Well, hell, if you ain't got no room for officers like Gibson, why the hell do you make room for these cops that's going out here beating and killing folk for nothing? You gotta, riddle me that, Joker. For real, for real. If you ain't got room for embezzlement, stealing, and lying, how the hell do you make room for those police officers that going out here innocently? I mean, police officers going out here killing innocent black men, women, and children. Tell me where you make room for that at, or is it just you don't make room for him because he's black? I'm not putting that in the atmosphere, but I'm just saying. Before y'all get on here and start trolling my shit, and then I got to come back and say some unsavory words or some words to y'all that is very much unladylike. But anyway, let's continue. This type of conduct will not be tolerated, Ambrose said. This officer does not represent the hardworking men and women of the Newark Police Department. Now, pause. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't any good men and women police officers, because there are. Because for every bad officer, you got at least one or two good ones. But it's the good ones that won't stand up and speak against the ones that's doing wrong. That's where part of the problem is. That's where part of the problem is, because you have a lot of police officers that have intentionally killed, beaten, and imprisoned innocent people. It is what it is. If y'all been living under a rock, I'm pretty sure y'all can go back for decades. Hell, you can go back 50 years and see all the unjust shit that's been going on in this country against black and brown people. It is what it is. And God, we're not going to talk about right now in 2018, 2019. We're not going to talk about what's going on right now with this wall bullshit. And you got all these government workers. Anyway, that's another subject for another video. Let's continue with this one. The prosecutor's office said Gibson, who remained jailed Monday at the Essex County Correctional Facility in Newark, has been charged with conspiring to distribute a controlled dangerous substance, distributing a controlled substance, theft, and passing bad checks. Damn, the stealing alone is going to get you 15 to 20. And that's a vehicle. You're looking at almost a $20,000 vehicle. Then you writing bad checks. Okay, that's fraud. Shit, that's 5 to 10. And then I don't mean no harm. When they said that snitching shit ain't good, I guess that drug dealer said, oh, no, I'm tired of this ninja trying to make me get out here and work for him. And I ain't got no money to buy my baby no Pampers or me put no bread on my family table. Why the hell should he give me $5,000 worth of work and I got to give him 10 grand, but I ain't getting shit out the cut? The prosecutor's office said he could face more than 20 years in prison if convicted on all charges. Trust and believe. They're going to make sure this man gets some time. Please understand that. Authorities did not immediately specify how they learned of Gibson's alleged crimes or whether the alleged drug dealer, who has not been publicly identified, also has been charged. Now, if they charge this drug dealer for selling drugs for this man, then there's a problem. Now, is he wrong? Yes. But see, if this police officer forced him to sell drugs, what did the police officer have on that young man to keep that young man from going to jail? And he did it. He was like, man, he said, listen, you don't want to go to jail, you get out here and serve this, you go out here and serve this work for me. Now, as long as you doing this work, I ain't gonna press charges. But the moment you try to slip up on me, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna nail your ass to the wall. I guarantee you, he has something on that young man to keep that young man from going to jail. And that young man got scared, so he did it. But anyway, It's unclear Monday evening whether Gibson had an attorney who could comment on the charges. Hell no. Hell no. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, they can go to IAD, they can Internal Affairs Department, they can get the police officer union, whatever. But they already got him on using sick time, getting paid for sick time, but he was actually working at this medical center. Okay, that's one. That's falsifying information. That's lying. That's stealing to get money. Okay, and then you got this truck that you got down in Georgia that's 19 grand that you done stole because you damn sure ain't paid for it. And he used his identification. He's a police officer. He used his authority to get his shit. But like I said, man, you damn right nail him to the wall. You damn right put him in prison, put him in gym pop with everybody else that he done locked up or he done tried to do some shit to. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, for him to do this to this guy so easily, he done did it before. That ain't something you just up and do and say, well, maybe I can get this dealer to sell drugs for me. No, because I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, he done threatened that drug dealer for the last time, and he was like, nah, you ain't gonna keep threatening me. We gonna hem your ass up real good. But anyway, that's all I got. I mean, it's a damn shame. And they talking about it ain't no corruption. And they got this blue wall of silence. That blue wall of silence is why so many murders and crime have gone unsolved. I guarantee you, if you was to really look into some of these cases that are unsolved or they got some corruption going on too, I guarantee you the police are involved. It's either a police officer, fire department, excuse me, or somebody that work for the city that's involved with this shit. It ain't nowhere in the hell you gonna tell me one city gonna have all these unsolved crimes and these unsolved shit going on. I mean, somebody that's on a high level has something to do with this shit and keeping it under the rug, keeping it hush hush, keeping it on the DL. I mean, no pun intended, but I'm just saying. But anyway, that's all I got. I hope y'all have a good evening. I'm out.